This, ladies and gentlemen, is another one of our Patreon games, brought to you in part by Michael Ria, one of our... Is it Michael? Michael Fedor. Sorry, wrong Michael. Michael Fedor has blessed us with another month of patronage, and as a result, he got to build himself a team, and this month he chose me as the victim, if it were. Or at least, that's how we expected this to go. So last month, Michael was in charge of building Amber's team for a game, and unfortunately it didn't go well for her. So it seems he wants to take revenge on Amber with the bad guy being in charge of the bad guys. And that bad guys happens to be Ultron and Deathlock. So let's go through his wonderful team. Now, understand that the patron builds, you do get a few options. 2 builds a month are going to be 500-point Golden Age fun games. 2 builds out of the month are going to be 300-point competitive games, 1 with tactics, 1 without tactics. For those of you who do choose to fund us at the $25 level. Now, Michael's team is a wonderful combination of Ultrons and robots. It's a robot keyword. Starting with Ultron 8 at 120 points, who's the thicker dial one, of course. You know what I just realized is that Ultron 8 has Sharpshooter. How amazing is that?
Sexy.
And I have chosen that he's going to be possessed by Jocasta because he had Jocasta as a possessor, and he told me to choose one. And I figured Ultron 8 was probably going to give me the best results as far as a possessor is concerned, and it looks like I'm halfway correct. So, he is possessed by Jocasta. Now let's see how I do with that. Also on this team, from the Nick Fury set, we have the new Deathlock, who can use mind control.
Sexy.
If he is the only character in force and he isn't, then he isn't dealt damage from mind control. That is cool. He also has probability control and running shot and stealth. Whoa! Oh yeah, I remember playing against this guy in Sealed. He just missed by 1 and everything. Okay, sorry, Glenn. Love you, Glenn. It was an awesome game still. Also, kind of making up the team is, this is going to be hard to see, a Mark 1 Spider-Bot. I believe this is the one with... Exploit weakness! Because I don't have a Superior Spider-Man or other Spider-Bots. He's filling up 10 points and keeping the keeper. That's what he's doing. Next up is the Ultron drone from Age of Ultron. This is the silver one, not as I have lovingly called the Kamehameha one. And he's just cool. For 50 points, he's a pretty good bargain. And then next up, there is another Ultron. And it is the Lady Ultron, if you will. Those of you who are familiar with older issues of the Mighty Avengers, this Ultron took on the form of Janet Pym, and terrorized the city, only to be thwarted by areas with the Pym particles inside of the brain. And a Commodore 64. I love the Mighty Avengers series, what can I say? That said, he's got her at the full dial. And we also have an Ultron drone, also female Ultron drone, at the 60-point dial. Now, what he didn't count on was the fact that I have a stack of extra Ultra drones for when we get to mid-dial and we happen to decide to start making drones. Michael, you're speaking to my heart. Make figures? Why not? That said, we're going to see how it does against Amber's team and work from there.
So my team today, this is a team that I have been wanting to put together for almost 2 years now. And this, so on this team, I have King Hyperion and Iron Doom. Now, when these guys came out, they kind of made people do double takes in the fact that they have the Weapon X keyword. Now, the reason these guys have the Weapon X keyword is that that is the name that they gave to bad guys in the Exiles series. Now, these two actually shouldn't have the Weapon X keyword. Hyperion should, but Iron Doom shouldn't, but whatever. Anyways, he wasn't on the team long enough to really get the keyword. Anyway, so that was the bad team of Exiles were called Weapon X. Who I really wanted to put on this was also the Wolverine Agent of Hydra, because he's from that world as well. But
Points.
Points. These guys are really, really hefty. I haven't played either of them, so we'll see how that does with them. Now, to work with either Iron Doom's Mastermind or Hyperion's Genocidal Rage, I do have some warbots to probably kill off myself instead of attacking Jason with them. It's kind of tentpole-y. It's not what I'm used to. I don't know if I'm really depending on high numbers on these guys, but it'll definitely be a step out of my comfort zone, so we'll see how I do with these guys.
All right, patron team. All right, I get to go first, correct?
Yes,
I'm gonna need this.
Rolled a lot.
I rolled a lot before I rolled, Amber.
Yes.
All right, so now, since I gotta mark the one who's possessed so that I can remember this here. All right. So as far as stats are concerned, I'm gonna give him +1 attack. And I'm going to give the special perplex / outwit power. And this is Ultron 8, of course. I'm going to sidestep carrying the Mark 1 Spider-Bot to here. Perplex up the Ultron 8's defense. I'm going to jam Deathlock here. Ignores hindering anyway for movement. Ultron, you fly. You don't fly.
Oh no.
This is problematic. I'm going to sidestep the Ultron drone to here. That doesn't take an action token, so I don't need that. And 1, 2, 3 to here with my Lady Ultron. And does the Ultron drone do anything cool? Friendly character named Hulk, Hank Pym, or Ultron within 8 squares. Ultron drone can be given movement action, but modifies the speed value. But it's like the Iron Man drone. I'm gonna move it right there for now.
Roger.
Actually, I'm just gonna leave it. Go ahead.
Alrighty. King Hyperion is going to pick up the heavy object, and he's going to carry the Warbot with him. Ultra heavy, I should say.
The heavy is ultra.
Ultra heavy.
So he has 8 range? And what's his
Yeah.
attack value?
12.
Unacceptable.
All the acceptables.
Okay.
Iron Doom is gonna check out the inside of Arcade's area.
Mm-hmm.
Dealing.
The Doom Leader?
And the Warbot's gonna come along with him. It's your turn. Yeah, I'm playing characters that are indomitable. I should build that in mind more often.
Ultron 8 is going to choose the special the special double power again, and the special power being perplex and outwit with 3 range, I believe. Because I gotta check the cost card for that. Yeah, outwit, perplex, but only target characters within 3 squares. So, and attack value as well. I'm going to sidestep 1, 2 with the Mark 1 drone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take all. That's the Ultron drone that did that. 1, 2 with Ultron 8 to there. And I will clear the rest of my figures. It is your turn.
Yeah, why not?
Eh?
Yeah.
Eh.
Hypersonic to here.
Sure.
Shooting at the Ultron drone.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. 12 on an 18.
Wow.
Well, it's 17 defense with the hindering, right? Because you don't ignore hindering.
Oh, you're in hindering.
Oh, I'm in hindering. That's still a hit.
That hits.
1,
Not
2,
bad.
3, 4, 5. Oh, rob it.
Boo,
Deathlock.
you Deathlock.
Love it. Oh, damn it. The hits are harder. 5?
5. Yeah.
So I take 3. 1, 2, 3.
12. He's gonna come back
What
here.
does that power do? Sidestep plasticity. When you use a sidestep, you use it normally with a lock speed value equal to the number of adjacent characters that include Ultron in
This guy's gonna come up here. Iron Doom and the other Warlock are going to there.
Okay.
You can't retaliate on me.
Oh, yeah? You would be sadly mistaken. Okay, so free movement, Ultron drone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there.
5.
1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, picking it up.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. As an actual move. Third.
What's happening here?
Sup. Sorry, I gotta pick powers. Attack and perplex and outwit. Sidestep to there. Traded, so that's the thing. Okay. Perplex, or sorry, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna perplex up his attack. 11 on a 19, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. And he does ignore hindering for the purposes of movement.
Aren't you special?
11 on an 18.
Give me a second.
Hits.
Impervious.
Publish. You take 3, which becomes 1.
Fail. Trying to get it quickly.
Move Ultron there. And sidestep carrying the spider bot. 1, 2 to there. Spider bot here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move. Drop the spider bot here
Oh, hello.
to there.
Does that make it my turn?
Not just yet. There. Perplex up his defense.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Running shot on the spider drone.
Okie doke.
Spider bot.
So what's your attack?
My attack is 10.
Okay, and it is a 10 versus a 15, plus 1 for being tiny, and plus 1 for being in hindering.
Alright, so 17.
17!
I need a 7. It's a 7. Alright. Iron Doom is now going to running shot on this doobly doo.
Okay, 12 on a 19.
On 8. Right, so you perplex step 1 and then going through hindering.
That's right.
And now see through hindering. So that is 20. Knock back. For 4.
Okay, so I take 2. Hey, 1, 2. And then this goes 1, 2. I choose invulnerable, and that's all I can choose. My stats are all very similar.
Okay. I'm going to clear these other guys. And it will be your turn.
With a character whose name includes Ultron. Excellent. That's what's important. So, because it's adjacent to a character that's name includes Ultron, is free action.
Okay.
10, attack 18 with an exploit weakness.
Yowzers.
That's a
Ooh,
miss.
it's a miss.
Just by 1. Alright. Oh, same things here, except the... No, we'll go with the sidestep and the... Nothing. Sidestep and nothing. Okay, so sidestep to here. Free action move. Non-free action to move. Oh my god, my breakaway rolls are the worst.
Is that a push on her?
That's a push. Oh, well, okay. That's a thing. One, two, three, 4. Started adjacent to a character with the name word Ultron in its name. Running shot, 10 on 18 with Psychic Blast.
No.
Ah! 4 is not going to do that.
Excuse me.
Tricep plasticity is a good combination of powers.
It is.
I totally put this Ultron in the wrong place. That's what I did. Clear, clear. Your turn.
Okie dokies. She's 60 points. He's 50 points.
Mm-hmm.
They have like almost the same size right now.
Ultron is nothing if not consistent.
True that. Alright. 12. Oh no, I have 12 right now. I have 11. 11 on this 16.
Sure.
Yeah. Alright, so that's for 7.
Mm-hmm.
Ultra heavy object. Wow. Okay. This guy is gonna shoot this guy.
Sure.
So that's a 10 on your 18.
Mm-hmm.
Ew. They're double token, so you have to clear anyways. So I will clear Doom, clear Robot, and Doom is Doombot. Doom into robots. Okay.
Free action breakaway.
No.
Hey.
Stay with me. Oh, you're making her parents sad.
Oh.
Wants the pretty
It's okay.
babies.
You won't be sad shortly. So beginning of the turn, I'm gonna choose invulnerable and sidestep. Sidestep that boy here.
You're being a little too particular about where you're moving your fingers, and it's making me nervous.
It should. Running shot.
Mm-hmm.
10 to a 19. That's a miss. Pulse whiff.
There it is.
11 on an 18. For 4.
Ow.
Alright. And it's your turn.
Alright. I am going to...
Oh,
Let's use this stuff here.
that was a free action.
I guess I could just smack you in close combat. 12 on your 16.
Sure.
That will hit for 4.
So I take 2. Drop the object.
Okay. Now this guy can hurt you. 10 on 15. Inside.
Mm-hmm.
It hits for 2.
It was 10 on a 16, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was occupying the object, not...
Right, yes. Okay, well, she's not dead yet, but...
Nope.
It's a shame we're not clear. Okay.
Oh, shit. I forgot to do something last turn. Oh, well. It's going to cost me the game. As usual.
Hyperion is going to enact Genocidal Rage.
Sure.
Give Hyperion a power action and make a close or range combat attack targeting a single friendly character with a point value of 15 or more. If he KOs that character with this attack after actions resolve, heal him of 1 damage, remove all action tokens from him, modify his combat values by +1 until your next turn, and he may immediately be given an action as a free action that may be used to activate this power.
Sure.
Alright, so it's after actions resolve.
Hmm?
Yeah. Okay. So give him to kill this guy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You gotta make an attack, you said, right?
Oh yes, I do. Sorry. 10 on 17.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no!
Mm-hmm.
Oh no!
Mm-hmm.
Oh no!
Seems to have backfired, Kibosabi.
Yes, it has. And Iron Doom's actually already done an action this turn, so he can't be proper.
Nope.
Not that he had line of fire.
No, I was gonna say the line of fire is a little bit of a problem there too.
Well then. Alright. Well then. Hopefully that didn't cost me the game.
I was gonna outwit the Indomitables, actually, what I was going to, what I should have done. So, start of the turn, because I remember how to use entities, right? Because I use them all the time, right? Ultron 8 is going to choose Range Combat Expert, and that's the only stat he can get right, or thing he can get right now. That's all I have for the beginning of the turn, correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to try to free action move the Ultron drone, because it's within 8 squares of Ultron. Oh, that's fine. That's a non-thing. I'm going to Pulse Wave with Ultron again.
Stop that.
11 on a 17. I need a 6. For 4. Still alive, she says. Still alive. Running shot.
Mm-hmm. 10 on 16.
Yep. I need a 6. Using second class. Hits. For trio. Poof. All is going exactly as I planned. And by exactly as I planned, I mean... running shot on Iron Doom. What's your defense? 18.
18.
10 on an 18. I need an 8. That'll hit.
Super senses.
Yeah, you will. For a
Master
3.
mode.
Oh, crit thump. Alright, ready for this? This is it right here. 8 on an 18.
Yeah, baby.
I need a 10. I will prob it. Because I'm bound to use a prob this turn at some point. Oh,
that came really close.
It's a 9. Desperately close, but it's your turn.
What about on the Ultron 8?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
I'm willing you
Okay.
against it. 10 out of 18.
I was worried that there was something I wasn't seeing.
Yeah. No. I guess you're choosing vulnerable with that again, so you can stop doing that.
Iron Dam is gonna try and get rid of this.
Do it.
Countdown.
Do your worst.
I need to not hurt myself.
Yeah? Okay, that's definitely not critical miss. And bleh, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, she's dead. Just stick her right next to the other ones in the meantime. Alright. My turn?
Yeah.
Alright. You get a nice reprieve this turn,
Not really, because I've got a clear too.
as
so.
I will choose sidestep with Jocasta. I'm going to sidestep over here. Clear. Clear. And clear. Your turn.
Okay. I am going to perplex up Iron Doom's defense. And I am going to roll a d6.
What?
On a 4 to 6, when I use Outwit, I also get to counter a power possessed by anybody on the board.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
A power or the power that you're outwitting?
A power.
Okay.
So I get to just use regular Outwit.
Okay.
So I will outwit your Outwit.
Don't outwit my outwit.
I'm gonna outwit your Outwit.
Why would you
and
do that?
I'm going to clear.
Alright.
On both of
Why
them.
do you do the things?
I do all the things.
Alright.
Why do you question?
Seemed like the right thing to do at the time. Okay. So, from Jocasta this turn, Ultron 8 is going to choose Precision Strike. 1, 2, 3, running shot.
Yeah, there was no way around that.
And you like
On a
it.
19.
Oh, jeez. Ah, I nailed
I
it.
hate you so much. I'm gonna theme prob.
What?
I
Ah.
had 2 theme probs. Now I have 1.
I nailed this again, though.
I'll hate you.
You'll hate me?
Yeah.
How many times have you done that to me?
All the time.
Oh.
Oh.
Now I'm the one.
Board, Jason.
Shut your face, okay? You shut your face.
Warbot's gonna win it for me.
4, 5, 6. Running shot.
It's all about that Warbot.
Yep. I got bad news for your robot. Or your warbot.
Nope.
I missed. 1, 2, 3. Pulse wave. And it is gonna hit the robot. Yes.
No.
I will. Yes.
Got that.
Oh!
Stop! Oh gosh, so I guess they both age 2.
Yep. With some knockout backer.
Are the worst.
That's a critical. That's 2 games in a row I've rolled critical hits.
Yeah.
This is why I don't get them in tournaments, you know. I waste them on you.
2 is diagonally back from you, so I end up here. I guess I should go over that one point.
And what? Go over what?
Oh, how knockback works.
Yeah. All right. That's my turn.
Okay, well, I now have psychic fast.
Yeah, you do.
I am going to perplex up my defense because
Sure.
I don't like you. I am going to outwit your prob,
Hang on.
and I'm gonna roll a die to see if I can outwit her pulse wave. I do. I outwit her pulse wave. It's annoying me.
Well, okay, hold on. So you're either outwitting her pulse wave or his thing.
Oh, okay. I thought it was both.
Yeah, it's when you roll a d6 when he uses probability control or outwit. He Alright.
I'm gonna win her pulse width.
That's what I figured. Stick with that, right?
Yep. 11 on your 17 on actually the Ultron team.
Okay. That's a fit.
Come on,
That's a fit.
Doom.
Iron Doom.
You're
Can't
better
do
than
it.
this.
Okay.
This is actually Tony, isn't it? Yeah.
Done?
Sorry, Tony, you're not better than this. Stupid Tony Stark. Yes.
Okay. I'm going to choose
It's
range.
your fault.
I'm going to choose range combat expert. No, you know what? I'm going to choose invulnerable. And then I'm going to outwit your outwit power.
No.
And then I'm going to run a shot pulse width.
Stop that.
11 against, what's your actual defense?
17.
17. Alright. For 4. And we get to make Ultron drones. First world problems. Defense?
16. With leadership, mastermind, and super sensors.
10 against 16. That's a miss. I'm going to prob it. That's a hit.
I'm gonna prob it.
You have prob?
I have prob now.
Alright. Still hit. 4 tree.
Super senses.
And I will drop the Ultron
For
drone.
3?
Yeah.
That's a KO.
Hey! How about that?
Hey.
I heard Pulse Waves are pretty good power.
The Ultron's form is real. Also didn't help that I went up against, 7 characters with 2.5.
4.
Warbots are considered a half character.
Alright.
Together.
Then 3.
I said together. They're a quarter character on their own. I got greedy at one point. When I went to go use the genocidal rage on Hyperion, he had running shot pulse wave, and I should have just stuck with that. And I was worried about the 10 attack not being high enough, so I wanted to boost my stats. Got a little too greedy, and then he died. Stupid Hyperion. He deserved to die. Iron Doom held his own for a while. I was surprised on that. Managed to take out some drones, but there was too much to deal with the 2 guys. Even the high defenses and everything that they had just was not enough for Janet's pulse wave. So screw that bitch.
You guys should build my teams more often. I heard Pulse Wave's a pretty decent power. Let's be honest, when the first couple guys died, I knew I had to put the pressure on the King Hyperion. But I knew I had to put the pressure on the King Hyperion the whole game. He was going to be the problem character. And when Amber read out the way that power works to me, I realized very quickly, it's like, oh, she has to make an attack roll. I've got a prob per control in range, so I had a couple outs, and she needed a 7 to hit the drone. So I was like, whew, relief. Relief swarmed over me. I had a chance. And then she missed the first attack, so like, I don't have to prob that. And then the Janetron started pulse waving. Because pulse wave's a half decent power. It's alright, I guess. I didn't get a chance to let some of the characters spread their wings. But this was a very dangerous team for Deathlock to use his mind control, let's be brutally honest. The feedback damage risk right now, or at any point, was very huge. Using the drones to attempt to put some pressure on the King Hyperion was the first goal, and getting no attacks or getting no hits on that, well, of course, didn't add as much pressure as I wanted. I had a ton of exploit weakness next to him, and it just didn't go through. So, hitting attacks was the important part. And then once I started hitting attacks, her character started to melt away as I had a lot of penetrating and pulse wave. So yes, Michael, Fedor, your team, fantastic. I was able to run amok amongst Amber's team and use a very wide open map to my advantage as well, because the second I saw her team, I knew wide open spaces were going to be my win. Even though there was that nice little room that I pressured the Iron Doom out of very early on. So I thank you once again, Michael Fedor, for your team, and we look forward to future teams as one of our patrons. For the rest of you guys, $25 entry or $25 patron pledge gets you to build a team for myself or Amber. We have 4 games available per month that for each of us that you get to choose to build a team. And we let you build whatever you want, and I will suffer through it if necessary. I mean, granted, it's got to be within reason, whatever we can get our hands on. So don't build a team with 300 Leon Harper Pogs. I don't have 300 Leon Harper Pogs. Nor the patience to watch Pulse Wave rip through my team. Thank you very much for watching, guys. And if you're looking to get in on that Patreon action, check us out at patreon.com/marriedwithclix and see what we have as far as options as pledges. Our next goal, we've hit 2 of our goals so far. Our next goal is to hit the Metal Labs training videos. And I'm looking also for montage music if I can get that going. So, in the meantime, guys, thank you very much for watching, and we look forward to future episodes like this one. Married with Clix is brought to you by Majestic's Heroclix sales down in Costa Mesa, California. Right now, they're in the middle of storefront change. In the meantime, don't forget to check out their eBay store. If you check the link down below, they always have great Heroclix stuff at fantastic prices, and they'll ship just about anywhere.